Hi there, power hungry campers. Today we're going to be taking a look at Mighty Cord's 50 amp female twist lock to 50 amp male adapter cable. It has a 90-degree bend in it to help relieve stress. When you're working with 50 amp cables and they have such thick gauge wires, they can be quite heavy, and that can put a lot of stress on the connector here at the back of your motorhome, which can cause to have poor connections between the prongs as you plug it in, which can cause power to cut in and out. It can cause the prongs to heat up and your connector to start to melt here at the back. So we want to avoid all that by relieving that stress by giving us this 90-degree bend that allows our cable to naturally go down and the weight to be able to support itself down on the ground here, so we don't have that sticking out. The further the cable sticks out, the more leverage we have pulling down on that. So giving it this nice natural bend really will relieve that stress and give you a lot more life out of your RV's connector cable. The female end features a twist lock that'll connect right to your motorhome or RV. You'll just want to line those up. You can see the metal tab that's going to line up there. Once you've got it pushed in, give it a little twist, and then we can screw in the collar here to ensure that it stays connected, because that'll keep it pulled up tight inside your connector, which acts as a weatherproof seal to keep out any moisture so we don't have any corrosion. And it also ensures that it can't come disconnected, so we don't just have live wires laying down at our campsite. There's an LED indicator on top that will illuminate once we have power flowing through the cord. The male end here has your standard 50 amp connector on it. Now this is only about 12 inches of cable here, so you will need an extension, which we've got available here at etrailer.com. So we're just going to go ahead and plug it into our extension cable here. And then on the other end, we can plug into the power source at our campsite or our generator if there's not one available at the campsite. And with everything hooked up, looks like we've got power. On the edges of each side of our extension cable, as well as our 90-degree adapter here, we've got 3 fittings similar to brass knuckles that we can slide our hands through, and this gives us plenty of grip to be able to disconnect these connectors. And I like that they're on the back side, because this is going to ensure that we're not accidentally reaching around, touching any prongs, so we're not going to shock ourselves. And sometimes people will grab it down here by the wire and things like that, and that can cause damage to the connections between the prongs here and the wires going to them. With this, we're pulling straight apart, so it's going to greatly increase the life of our cable because we're not stressing out the wiring. And that completes our look at Mighty Cord's 50 amp female twist lock to 50 amp male adapter cable.